Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, Female Rap Elite. I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do uploads. So, I'm running a little late. Oh, God. At least one day out of the week this happens to me. Hold on. I just realized, like, now I need to just set multiple alarms. I need to set multiple alarms to make sure that I'm up on time in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I set my alarm clock for 5:30, and the next thing I know, it's 6:30. I'm like, damn. And even when I be running late, I be like, I'm not gonna lie. It did say 6:30, and I didn't get up immediately. And next thing I knew, it was 6:45. I be waking up late. I be like, up. I still gotta take my shower. So it just is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I need to set multiple. I need to set multiple alarms. Do any of y'all set multiple alarms so that you have multiple, like, alarms in case you go back to sleep? Because I'm telling you, what happened to me was this: I fell asleep, then I woke up at the time I was supposed to get up, and then I turned on my back. Something about me sleeping on my back, it makes me sleep longer. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I'm here now. I should be to work probably within the next 25 minutes. So let me just get this video out. I hope all of y'all doing well. Thursday, today's my Friday for the office, so I work from home on Friday. So it's my I don't gotta get in traffic and fight tomorrow. And we got Monday off too. What's fucking with that? And next week is payday too. What's fucking with that? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I just paid all of my damn credit card bills off, all my bills off for the month. I paid my rent up for February because next month is my birthday, so I gotta step into that. I gotta step into that. You know, being unencumbered by any bills. So you know. But yeah, Aquarius season is on the way. Shout out to all the Aquarians, you know? If you're an Aquarian, drop your birthday in the chat or leave it in the comments after the video. I'm trying to see some. So, anyway, what's up, Smiley Face? What's up, Riley? What's up, Vanessa? Let's see. What's up, Miranda? Yeah, so I just wanted to come live this morning and talk about Nicki's good problem. Also Asian Doll and versus Jada Kingdom and Stefflon Don, and then Gabrielle Union. So I know y'all probably seen that post that the Shade Room posted. So it was a guy. I'm assuming that this was a guy. He said his name was DJ something, but he made a post and it said, well, she responded to it on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure what happened is that she found this tweet because based on her comments about Vivica Fox, everybody started talking about her being 50-50. Trust me, you know how it goes. Let me tell you something. Especially, I believe that when you're a being like she's Gabrielle Union, right? And that's her name, and that's like these social media platforms. They know that too. And when people, what I'm starting to understand is that a lot of tweets and stuff that people get, yo, drive your fucking car. A lot of tweets that people get is based on shit that they searching for, and people be searching their name and shit like that. So I'm pretty sure she's seen the conversation with people going in on her saying like, why the fuck you talking about Vivica? You do 50-50 this and that. Because it's like, how did this conversation even, how is it still on your horizon? Anyway, this man said that a woman would rather pay all of her bills than go 50-50 and submit to a man. Well, I just think that it depends on what type of woman that you're dealing with. Women and men are both on different levels. I also seen this interesting comment that I've heard many black women say, and I actually think it was made by a black man. I'm not 100% sure because I was just scrolling through. So I seen a comment. It was either a black man or a black woman. I'm more so leaning that it was a black man based on the profile. I could be wrong, but he said this conversation is only huge in the black community in regards to women going 50-50, right? And I thought that was interesting because I always hear black women talk about that specific situation. So listen, the reason why I want to say this is that like I think a lot of black women, especially nowadays, living in their power and being go getters and getting money. You do find. Listen, I want to say this. I don't have no issue with your arrangement being 50-50. Your arrangement is your arrangement. Some people be like this shit. If like example, like the nigga could make like 70,000. If what if she could bring in 70,000 plus too? That's more money into their household, especially if they have children or more money for travel or whatever. So in certain situations, people feel like I would be a fool not to go and get the bag and they want to have their own money so they can have their own autonomy, so they can be able to go do things that they want to. I mean, everybody doesn't make $100,000 plus a year. Everybody, you know what I mean? So maybe she wants to make that money so she can have a lifestyle that she wants for herself or her kids, or just, living alone. I will tell you this though, I know a lot of black women who get money and they still, like, for example, my cousin, for example, she does really well. She probably make almost $200,000 a year. Her boyfriend, they both live in Atlanta. My cousin lives in a nice ass townhome. Her boyfriend hasn't. He wants to buy a home or whatever, but not to say. And you know that these damn high priced apartments be jail cells. But she showed us, like, when we went and I went to her friend's Thanksgiving, she showed us where he stayed at or whatever, and I seen that rent based on where it was, close to the damn close to that mall. What's that mall called in Atlanta that everybody go to buy like all that designer shit? He lived like right around the corner from there. I said, "Oh, I know he paying at least plus $1,000 for this." She said, "Yeah, they both pay their own bills or whatever." So I think that he would be able to I think that he would be able to support her lifestyle. He has a really good job. She has a good job. But they ain't going, she's been dating him for almost a year now. They don't go 50-50. My cousin paid all her bills. Like, I feel like women are in their power. And I just feel like they living in their power. And they feel like if I can do all of this and be on my own, like, why would I submit and be in a relationship and go 50-50 if I could cover all this on my own? I just feel like people in general, and not even just women, they're realizing that, like, I feel like a lot of us have been duped into thinking that relationships are the end all be all in our lifetime. Let me tell you this, right? I've been single for a few years. That doesn't mean that, that I don't have friends and that I don't, like, fuck around with people or whatever the case may be. But I've been single. But the thing that I found in being single is that I love my alone time. I used to always think that I needed a relationship, like, just to be in something, just to be a part of something. No, I don't. No, I don't. The best relationship that you need is with yourself. And I think that a lot of people, especially nowadays, they waking up. They like, you know what? I mean, everybody's end goal is not children. Everybody's end goal is not marriage. A lot of us have, shit, been traumatized by either seeing relationships between our parents or relationships and family. Like, yo, I would never ever think this, right? One of my cousins who grew up, she grew up and she still is pretty wealthy. Her mother is a lawyer. Her dad is a business owner, right? I looked at her as growing up as, like, being lucky. Mother is a lawyer. She has all access to anything that she needs or whatever. As adults, if you have a conversation with her, you will be shocked by the shit that she say. You know what she said? I do not want to have she said, I don't want to get married. She said, growing up, I seen my mother do everything for my father. And I know that my aunt was the breadwinner. She said, I seen my mother doing everything for my father. She said, I just don't feel like it's an even trade. So shit, she's in a relationship now, but she make that shit clear. She does not want to be married at all. And I thought that was so crazy, thinking that she grew up being, like, kind of like privileged or whatever. So that's crazy to me, though. One thing I will tell you though too is this: just before I move on to the next subject, this is why, like, you have to base your life not, you don't have to base your life on anything, but this is why I'm happy that I came up through the way that I did, and I know the people who I know, because it's so humbling. Like, even with my aunt making so much money, I'm telling you that she works in D.C. and she's been a lawyer in D.C. since, like, the late '80s. I know that she made coin, right? The crazy thing about it is, on Saturday mornings and shit, her and her daughter will get up and go bust down the damn a thrift store in DC or whatever. They don't be spending all their money on no damn designer, all of that. My aunt lives good. She lives good. Like, she lived good, and I'm happy that I grew up around people who weren't like, New York can make you a little materialistic, but I'm happy I grew up around people who didn't value, like, designer shit like that. Like, my mom, she didn't. We didn't grow up where she got the income tax check. We might get some extra pieces of clothing, but my mom was the type of person, when she got that income tax check, well, do we need a new couch? Do we need new rugs? Do we need, so that you could, like, see shit? It wasn't about no designer. Like, my mom, I'm telling you. And I ain't embarrassed to say it, because a lot of y'all might have grew up with parents who bought you all of that designer shit, right? But you want me to be honest with you? I didn't get my first pair of Jordans until I was in sixth, seventh grade, until I started working in my dad's store. My mother was not a Jordan mama. Oh no, not with having to pay a mortgage and pay all of that. Oh no, you not getting on. And back then, you know what? The Jordans were $124. But you got to realize my mother was born in the 50s. $124 for a pair of sneakers? You out your motherfucking mind? Oh no. And I'm happy that she was like that. But anyway, I won't get far off into that because somebody made a complaint on my comment in my comment section yesterday talking about, oh, you go off into different topics. Well, don't come to this video talking about I'm a fan. I used to be more of a fan. That shit don't mean nothing to me. It don't. And don't think that your little feedback phase me in any way because it's not. I'm never going to change. And I simply told this person, if you want more focused topics, click on a video that I uploaded so you can get into that. Don't try to come over here and try to tell me what to do, and so that I can be like, oh, you're right. I need to change. No, go to them, listen, and it'd be like just go to the other channels because look, you're not going. You have a better chance on trying to change somebody else. But anyway, let's move on. So Asian Doll and Jada Kingdom. Now, I felt bad yesterday because I clicked on Asian Doll's live and I seen so many people. Um, it would look like it was a lot of Caribbean people who was trying to drag Asian Doll for Jada Kingdom. I will say this. Now, based on the rumors before, and shout out to the girl who was in my comments on Twitter yesterday. Yo, you really put something into perspective for me. Yo, first and foremost, I'm gonna say this. I don't think that Jada Kingdom is. Listen, I know that a lot of people are very fickle and they're very surface level. I know that a lot of people are taking Jada Kingdom's side because they feel like she's in quotation pretty, but a lot of girls are pretty. Like, what is that? Like, Asian Doll is pretty. Um, I don't believe a lot of that shit. But listen, because the same way that they was getting into arguments before about like the topics calling each other like a hoe or whatever. I ain't saying I know everything that Asian Doll did, but I believe her over Jada Kingdom just off the fact, just off the pure fact. Um, I do agree with Asian now saying that she ain't never been caught up in like no whole rumors or she ain't never, we heard about her going through shit with Vaughn and maybe like, she would even say it in her music that she was like she was taking popping pills at the time or whatever the case may be. But Jada Kingdom admitted to selling her punan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Asian Doll ain't never give it up like that. And for me personally, I believe her. Like I personally do. I mean, you can choose not to. I know that Asian Doll, she inserted herself into that situation, but that's how women do. Women are messy, especially the messy, mixy ones. She used that as an opportunity to pop her shit towards Jada. And she said she didn't even say everything that she could have said about the drug use or whatever. But I just feel like with Jada going through it with Stefflon Don, now Stefflon is in the blogs talking about, oh, she lied in her diss record. Listen, this is what people do. They lie. Y'all ain't have an issue when Remy Ma did it to Nicki saying that, saying all of those things in her damn diss record. Y'all ain't have no issue with it with that. People gonna say whatever they want. And one thing that taught me that is watching mostly female battle rap and watching battle rap in general with men. They be lying. They be having fake in quotation personals. That's how you. This is how you get somebody to you get people to be like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fake personals. But listen, I want to say this. It's some truth to them lies. It's some truth to them lies, them in quotation lies. But yeah, I do believe that I do believe that there was some dirt on Jada, and then they had like pictures where it was like some young boy was like screwing her or whatever, and they said that once the pictures leaked, she went and got more tattoos to make it look more crazy on her back. Listen, I don't know, but what I'm gonna say is you can choose to side with who you're gonna side with. I do believe Asian Doll, and I do think like you got to realize this too. Are you a type of person who just believes any and everything that's told to you? Like she said that you know where she lost me at when she was saying that Asian Doll ran around with a tampon stuck inside of her for 12 days. It just didn't make sense, and that's why I clipped that part and I put it up on my Twitter. Yo, this is what I'm saying about like posting online. I didn't know that people were gonna gravitate to that shit. I posted that post last night at probably where was I? I was doing laundry, probably like 7 or 8 o'clock. I think I posted that post at like 8 o'clock. That shit got almost 500,000 views on Twitter. I didn't know that it was gonna go up like that. I just posted it, like and the live shit. She had went live. She went live on Instagram hours before that. But I had screen recorded it. First, I was gonna upload it to YouTube, and then I thought about me just getting demonetized over reshared content, and it's just not worth it for me anymore. I tried to like think of a way to do it. I'm like, well, maybe I'll do some commentary before it. You take a risk because when you do an upload of a live and you start talking before it, that can make people click off of it. Like you have to know the formula. Like, and nobody wants to hear commentary the way I could do it from my phone. It'd be different if I had the live on my computer and I could like do like live commentary then. But I ain't even want to take the risk. Like, I don't want to go through it. But yeah, one of my damn friends was asking me like, "Oh, can you go live with me?" Because they be on this app going live in the morning. I'm like, I'm not going live over there. Like, I'm not getting paid. It's bad enough these platforms is pimping us out, paying us minuscule, paying us minimum dollars. Like, do you know like if you have a monetized channel on YouTube, they take about 40, 45, or almost close to 50% of your damn ad share. So think about how much money you make a month. So imagine having 40% more of that. So yeah, like they already is big pimping. And trust me, even on Twitter, you don't make that much money, but I make enough money to at least pay for that membership every month. Like the checks vary. I think the most money I ever got off of Twitter, maybe like a little over like $100. It really depends on like you got to have like a astronomical reach on that motherfucker like every single day to be able to like probably make hundreds of dollars. So, yeah. But anyway, so I thought that was crazy that now Stefflon Don's like, oh, I mean, I respect our this because she lie. She lying our this. Listen, people gonna say what they say. You said some crazy thing. You said Jada fuck cat and Jada fuck rat and all of that. So people gotta do what they gotta do. You gotta listen. What was that thing that I heard where they said you gotta know how to get a bitch off you? But just because you said she lying ain't gonna stop now if you keep fucking with her. Now you wanna tap out. Oh, I'm happy I remember this. A reason why I don't like Stefflon Don, I don't like how she disrespect. She always been a clout chasing attention seeker to me. I didn't like how she disrespected Foxy Brown before as she was trying to play her. Also, she's a Nicki hater, so I don't give a fuck how far to the left she try to act now. Man, I don't rock with her like that at all. Nope. So, in that battle, of course, I could kind of like see Jada. Ooh, I almost forgot that. The girl who commented on my Twitter page, she said, "Oh, now I bet you Party looks stupid after all of this information dropped about Jada." But I mean, if you knew, you knew. Like, I can't lie. When Jada started to argue, it's so crazy. Yo, I swear. Like, pat yourself on the back if you even thought about this. When Jada was going through with Stefflon Don, I didn't know that Asian was gonna insert herself. But the day before yesterday, I swear to God to you, I said I remember when she argued with Asian Doll, and Asian was trying to expose her for being a hoe. And then the next day, which was yesterday, Asian Doll comes out spazzing on fucking Jada Kingdom. Yo, our thoughts really be like it really like if you're a thinker like that, it really be connected. I'd be like, oh shit. Like, and then next thing I know, yesterday I'm seeing Asian dogs talking shit to Jada Kingdom. Yeah. But I will say this though, I don't know if Asian Doll is bisexual or anything like that. Because when she was talking, the one thing that I did catch on to, and she was just like, she was like, what did she say? She was like, "And I ain't never eat no bitch out or no nothing like that." But she was like, Jada, I could tell the first day I met you, bitch, you like how I talk, you like how I am, you act like how you like how I act, or whatever the case may be. She seemed a little softer at that point, but she was like, I've been around gay people my whole life. I ain't never fuck with no bitch or whatever the case may be. And as bold as Asian Doll is, I think that she would put it out there like that. And she seemed like she has like one of those cool moms, like who's kind of like street. So I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like if she wanted to fuck a girl, like she probably would be more out there like that or whatever. So let's see. You said Asian took. Would you say Asian could have took time to get in the booth though? Yeah, but what you have to realize though, and then also I thought it was crazy, Jada. See, when I've said, well, I haven't said stuff like this because I feel like people are people, no matter where you are in whether you're United States or Africa or whatever the case may be. But she was like, "Bitch, you over here? Like, how, bitch, you ain't even from here, bitch." I'm like, damn. Don't people consider talk like that? Oh, she's xenophobic or whatever the case may be. Like, people be trying to find so many different ways to say like things about different things about like a person trying to like make them look bad. But I will say this, it do be kind of crazy to me when a person be so like it could be a person arguing with me and I could see that they in Nigeria. I'd be like, how are you so obsessed with American pop culture? Like, what are you even trying to tell me about? You don't even understand it 100%. And that's not even a diss because I'm pretty sure it's something about, those African artists that's like me trying to butt in the conversation over like with that. So I don't think Asian Doll really benefit. Well, they said Asian Doll was liking some tweets yesterday saying that she did diss her on a song called 41 Shots. Did y'all hear that on her Let's Do a Drill? I did hear that, but I didn't know she was talking about Jada. She was just saying something about being a hoe or whatever, fucking for dough or some shit like that. But I know that Asian Doll gets a lot of hate. I seen all of them people dragging her. That's not the reason why I believe her and I'm on her side. I also do like Asian Doll. Like even though she blocked me on Twitter, she blocked me because like when she was going to do OnlyFans and stuff like that. Um, she blocked me because I was just like, damn, you so talented. It's like, this is like, I didn't expect you to do that. And she was like, I don't give a fuck what you want me to do or some shit like that. The next thing I know, she blocked me. I said, ooh. And then for a lot of the people who try to compare shit, talking about being on OnlyFans like that's similar to hoeing. If you on OnlyFans just showing sexy pictures and shit like that, that is not similar to like selling your body and admitting to selling your cooch for. Listen, do what you want to do to make your money, ladies. Listen, we living in the times where what's the word that they say is the damn you put it in the chat. It's escaping me right now. You know, um, what's the word when things are going up in price? You know, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I've said it before. Fuck. I hate when that happens. You know what I'm talking about. Everything is up right now. You got to do what you got to do to get that motherfucking money. You got to do what you got to do. That's for anybody. Like, as long as you ain't putting yourself in harm's way. Now, being out there being a hoe and putting yourself in the streets, that is, you can put yourself in harm's way because you can catch disease. You can, meet people who can take you out of this existence and unsubscribe you from this life. It's an array of things that comes with being like a call girl and all of that. But if you just fucking with industry niggas and getting money out of them, like, I ain't think it was nothing wrong with that when Jada was just like, with Burner Boy, she was like, she was having fun with him or whatever the case may be, like having her way, like with him. So it is what it is on that. I can't slut shame, hoe shame anybody. Yo, this traffic done slowed the fuck up. Inflation, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Um, so people got to do what they got to do to survive, like point blank. That's why I was telling you, like, nah. Like one of my friends was asking me, "Oh, can you come go live with me in the morning?" I'm like, no. Like, not saying that it's all about the money, but even though it don't even be like that much money from YouTube, but I'm not about to go over there and pimp myself out and be on your fucking live. Are you crazy? What's the benefit for me? I'm not doing that shit. Fuck is wrong with you? My time is valuable, like it is. You know how many times I get off work, like and be wanting to go live and shit. And I'd be like, damn, I'm tired. Nope, not going live. Like sometimes, no, I'm not doing that. Fuck out of here. So anyway, let's see where we at. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, so let me see. Cuban doll said Asian wanted to eat her pum pum when they fell out, and now they friends again. Now Asian doll saying that was saying that she don't even have no girls, no women as friends. I thought that was crazy. Let's see. Great idea adding to your spaces. Not sure if you've been doing this. Yeah, I just started to do it because they give you that option on here. Shit, if you paying $25 a month for this damn account, I gotta update my credit card for this too. So yeah, I believe in wrong is wrong and right is right. Don't care how you look. Trust why my mom said to me at a young age. Watch your company you keep, because when you mad someday they will spill your tea. Exactly. That's why I really don't believe in like having even friends in this type of sense when it comes to like this type of platform. Like I have people that I am cool with and I appreciate that, but it kind of like it closes you off. It does. You'll see what it is if you end up doing it one day. It closes you off unless you are free for all like type of person and you just like people dumping. I don't like that. I've always been kind of reclusive my whole life. Like I always been kind of like that, and I feel like it serves me better, like being like that, because I feel like when you let too many people into your aura, nothing wrong with the people who do that, but that just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. So anyway, let's move on to Nicki Minaj. So Nicki, she got so many damn songs out right now that the damn radio, like like how "Fuck the Club Up" is picking up. That's her most played song. Could you imagine? Like, I'm gonna tell you, that took me by shock. Can you believe that's her most played song on Spotify right now? Is "Fuck the Club Up" over everybody, over "Needle" with Drake. Um, and it was that conversation online the other day where Drake was promoting 21 Savage album, and he didn't even mention Nicki album. And it's like, listen, I was the one person when I went under this post, I was just really playing, even though I'm not, I wasn't. But I said, like, damn, like, is 21 Savage and Drake, is they fucking? Like, how you come and promoting this nigga? He promoting him because he needed. Because to me, if you promoting 21 Savage, does that mean that Lotto is gonna get a collaboration with Drake next? Because it's like you on the dick so hard, the nigga about to bust. Like, what the fuck? And this just further proves, like, yo, this further proves that, um, I've always heard different women say how, like, men are homosocial, where you'll see them do more or show more affection, like, to their male friends rather than their girlfriend or whatever. I know that Nikki is not Drake's girlfriend, but she's a woman that he knows, and they have a history. It's like, you ain't post this girl album, but you posting 21 Savage, like, is you sucking the dick or you riding it? Like, question. Like, that's a question because I don't understand it. I mean, this has been over. You brung the nigga on tour already. You know that he can't tour like you. So it's like you did a favor. You went on tour with him, and then damn, you promoting his album too. Like, what type of shit is this? Nicki can't get no post of even the song Needle. And this is why I'm saying, women, sometimes y'all do too much. Like, and then Nicki, she be saying what she's saying. She was on her album Memory saying, told Drake they don't owe me a thing. Yeah, they don't owe you a thing, but there's certain things that you just I feel like, well, maybe you shouldn't expect, because I don't expect certain things from people either. I don't know. Y'all ever went through this? I know you might think this is odd, right? I go through this every few years. Like, say you have a Facebook page, right? Sometimes around my birthday, you know how Facebook will tell everybody that it's your birthday? Sometimes around my birthday, I might delete my page because I want to see who really knows it's my birthday and not some app just telling them it's my birthday and then they all pouring in. Sometimes I don't even want to be hearing from people, to be honest with you. That's just my personal. I don't. So sometimes I'll deactivate that shit right around it and then I'll come right back. Like, I don't be feeling like it. I don't. That shit don't really mean nothing to me. It really, like, back in the day, it would be like, oh shit, over 200 people wish me happy birthday. That shit don't mean nothing to me at all, at all. So yeah, I do think that Drake is wrong for that. I think that is blatant. And you can't just say, oh, I wasn't online at that time. You ain't doing nothing that, he got songs bubbling on radio right now and shit like that. But he ain't doing nothing where he needs to be posting every single day. Or he chose to come online and post that about 21 Savage. He chose not to come online and support Nicki's album. Did you forget about it? How could you forget about it? You releasing, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So to me, like I said the same thing in regards to him before. It just gave dick suck energy. So you can choose to disagree, but I do believe that that's what it was given. Um, you said that it's amazing that Nicki made "Fuck the Club Up" numbers are rising. Lotto's "Fuck the Club Up" didn't do anything with the video and a feature, right? And Megan Thee Stallion, the one that sipped that Don Julio by the gallon, she out here flopping too. Like, yo, Megan really thought that she was going to come out with this soundtrack music and it was going to pop off like Barbie World. This is what now they trying to get back into the soundtracks. Come on, mom. That shit was not successful at all. It wasn't. Nobody don't care. But see, the thing about it is that people like Megan because she's a black woman, beautiful, and they support her look. When she posts on Instagram, they love how she looks, and they like, oh, she look good, like, her hair look nice, and Ray, right? But they don't really stand behind her as far as like supporting financially. And I think that that's one of the biggest ways that Nicki got her on the ropes like that. It's like, girl, it's like she been out here for years. It's like you can't fuck with her in no way, shape, or form. You can't. So whatever you working on to try to garner up attention to your career or whatever the case may be. Now I will say this. Let's think logically, being that Nikki spanked her on "Fuck the Club Up," if this is rap and the sport of rap, you have to expect a person to respond. So I ain't feeling no way like, oh, like, you can't respond and you shouldn't be responding to Nikki. Anybody, like, you know. Foxy Brown taught me that years ago in the early 2000s when they was asking her like why she did Bang Bang or whatever the case may be. And the thing is, they act like they ignored all of that little shade that little Kim was throwing. She was like, if somebody is talking shit to me in a record, of course I'm gonna respond back to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hip hop. So I get it. So I'm not saying that Nicki is above being responded to, but Megan is doing it because it's like her shit don't go off like that. Come on. Her shit don't ram out like that. It just don't. So Megan needs that to go into her next era for relevancy or whatever, but that's not her first time dissing Nicki. Like she's dissed her before, and this is don't stick. But anyway, the reason why I wrote Nicki has a problem, a good problem in my title is because she got multiple songs alright, like on radio right now. Like the radio, it's see, it's a fucking accident, bitch. I be feeling bad because then it be like an old man when I see them in the car and I pass them. I think it is an old man too. See, it's a fucking yo, it's an accident. This is why I be taking my time in the morning, yo. Like, I don't want this shit to happen to me. And people, they be racing each other, racing in and out of lanes and shit. Yep, it is an accident. Yeah, it was an old man. My bad. Oh man. Oh, don't you? Did that be happening to you? You go off on somebody and be like, "Oh shit, it's an old person." My bad. I apologize for that. Get me out of here. Y'all be dipping in and out of lanes and shit like that. Like, chill. Get to work safely. I don't. This is what I like. I don't be wanting to happen. Like, nobody wants to be holding up these damn highways and then being in an accident anyway. Like, no, calm your ass down. Leave if you leave for work early. I promise you. Like, even right now, I'm running a little late. But that shit, I'm not about to get myself into no damn accident. No. So anyway, y'all, let me see. Nikki said every Friday is going to be Pink Friday. So yeah, so the problem I was saying, so she got the song "Let Me Calm Down" on radio, even though it's not getting played at high volumes like everybody. "Let Me Calm Down" is getting radio play. "Needle" is getting radio play. "Fuck the Club Up" is getting radio play. "Pink Friday Girls" is getting radio play. You got to realize that album only been out for a month. It's like she's getting so much radio play off of just songs already. She gonna have to drop a damn new album with, because it's like we only gonna have pop singles left for the album. Like, so if they already now they starting to play Pink Friday Girls on the radio. I don't know if radio's just running with that pop radio based on how the song is going up, but I think that's a good thing for Nicki though, for sure. Yeah, it's looking like 8:30. Hold on a second. So it's looking like 8:30 for me. Um, and so now I just seen the tweet the other day from the radio, this radio page. They were saying that "Fuck the Club Up" is going to be serviced to radio. It's going to be serviced to radio immediately, like based on the performance of the record. I know that makes Nikki feel good because it's like, listen, it's tour time. You need that's the part of your push when it's time for you to go on tour. Touring is all about your demand and how people is feeling about you, and if they want to see you and shit like that, and all of those things add up. Barbie World is still fucking that shit is still cozy in the top 100 of radio. Like, that shit is crazy how that song is still being played. Now it's her album time. So it's like Nicki got a lot going on. She has a lot in her motion that's working for her right now. Like, she had an amazing 2023. Red Ruby the Sleeves, Princess Diana. Then she went to Pound Town. Then she had Barbie World. She had a lot of different, like, a lot of impact in that year, which leads up to your tour. Like, this is why I'm saying, like, with Cardi, I don't know what she got planned, but she gonna have to come with a banger, especially if she want to come out on her first tour too. She better come out pregnant so she don't got on tour and push that shit off, because your formula ain't looking right. Nicki got that bitch off the bench in 2023. You see how she started dropping all them collaborations that went absolutely nowhere, absolutely nowhere. They started doing all of that shit that went absolutely nowhere. Um, if they do, I want to say this, right? Because with the how they pushed radio play and to put it on the floor and shit like that, I'm just giving you a heads up. I wouldn't be surprised if when we got to the BET Awards that they try to highlight that record, being that they gave Lotto awards in the past. Just be on the lookout for that when the BET Awards come around in June. Notice that song was not nominated for a Grammy for Best Performance, Female Rap Performance, or anything. The BET Awards will definitely shine some light on that. I'm telling you. Just I ain't saying that I know for a fact that it's going to happen, but just put an asterisk right there and let's wait for June and see what's going to happen. Let's just wait. Um, yeah. And Lotto, she looks stacked up right now on fucking she looks stacked up right now on Spotify because she got that damn song out with that Korean guy. Lotto usually has 10 million or less monthly listeners on Spotify. Right now, she got like 27 million based off of that song. Ain't none of those other songs streaming. None of them other songs is going up. None of them. So yeah, sticker fort and belt chilies. She done. I'm wearing my pink every Friday. Let's see. I'm really not checking for Megan or Cardi because they can't fuck with Nicki. Period. They don't have the versatility. You got Cardi got have this slow ass voice and she's trying to do these records. She's trying to figure out what she's gonna do next. She was in the club on New Year's playing some shit that sounded like Up, this old dated ass shit. It's like people don't understand that. They think that I just don't like Cardi. No, it's not that I don't like her. It's just that I want the really successful and talented black women to win and not the fucking labels to waste their dollars on her. Like, why not give a person who really got talent a chance to win and you want to dump dollars into a bitch who don't even got the talent? She's not a musician. She doesn't sound good. Her voice don't sound good rapping. It don't sound good to me. People just like Cardi because she's been here and they just feel like it's an alternative to Nicki, especially for the people who are Nicki Minaj haters. That's why they like her. But yeah, Nicki does. She got mad songs out. Like I feel like that's good, so you can kind of see what people are gravitating to. And fuck the club up. It kind of snuck up out of nowhere. I ain't gonna say out of nowhere, but that wasn't my favorite song. Like on the album, it still isn't my favorite song on the album. But I like how it's working in her favor and people fuck with it. Now I would have preferred. Like I wish Waka could have did a like. I wish he could have been said stuck the club up. I still bought the EP and supported it yesterday, but I don't know. I just wish that he did that and would have did like something like that. But it is what it is. She did that so they can play it on radio if they want to. The song is already doing good. It's her number one played song over Needle, over like everybody, all of that. Like that's crazy. I know she did not see that coming at all. I know she didn't see it coming. She didn't expect. She said she wasn't even gonna put it on the album. Hold on a second. Well, I'll do that when I park. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm nearing the building and shit like that. See, I could have been there like 10 minutes ago. I gotta see, I might have to stay late today because remember how I told you, depending on how, when I come, I might take a lesser lunchtime. I gotta at least so now being that, it's like I'm gonna have to at least just stay till 5:30 today. I'm gonna have to and just make that shit right up. So, but I work from home tomorrow, so it's all good. I just don't like. See, that's my time, even if it's 30 minutes, because that means it's gonna be 30 minutes late that I get home. It's gonna just push me back and back. Like I don't like that shit. My time, I value it. Like real talk. I don't know. I might use PTO. I might just use that and just tell my boss to take it out because I don't like staying later. I could stay up to 6 p.m., but I just really don't want to. I don't. Once 5 o'clock come, I'm checked out. So we've reached the destination. You put something on my face so I don't walk in there looking dry. I don't know why in the morning I be waiting to put like my stuff on. I don't know why I don't just put it on inside. I put it like on my body, my hands, but I never moisturize until I'm about to go inside of work. I don't know why I do that though. I bought some beeswax from my coworker. Have any of y'all ever used beeswax? It's like a salve. It feels really good on the skin. I don't think it gives me like it don't give me like that radiant look that I like though. But I bought some from her just to support her. So yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Let me make sure I got my headphones. Fuck. See, this what happened when you leave your damn top at home. My damn headphones fell into my damn. Let me leave this in the car. Cause that shit just pissed me off now. Oh. Let me get up in here. So listen, y'all. I hope that you. Let me put my shit in park. Oh, that ain't even the one. I'm leaving that shit in here too. Ugh. Don't you hate when you drop something like in your All right, I got everything. I need my cousin to send me my Nike book bag back from New York. Like I'm tired of this book bag that I'm carrying. Let me bring some gum. Uh, Hold up a second. Hit up my account and send me going shop. But I pussy good so bumbaras glad. What? Hard to get me. Hard to forget me. You get me. You get me. What? Hold on. I was about to say, you get me. All right. I had to make sure I had my badge. Oh shit. All right, y'all. I can't even play my music because I'm just running too late, and my damn headphones is dead, so I can't walk in this building with it playing loud like that. Anyway, be blessed. Have a good day, and yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I need to do a video upload, or I might go live later, being that I work from home tomorrow and I got some extra time. Let me see. If you haven't done already, please don't forget to hit the like button, tap the bell. Let's see. Hit the bell notification. Yeah. So it's better working with Shakira. I thought Nicki was supposed to have a collaboration with Shakira. You said I would prefer Shakira and Nicki. Shakira is doing charity work. Oh, Shakira is working with Cardi. Mm-mm-mm. I used to use pure shea butter. I felt like it clogged my skin up. Um, let's see. Stick a fork. Wait, I'm trying to see what this person said. You said too greasy. Yeah, I don't like to put too much on, but I like to make sure that my skin at least looks, uh, you know, conditioned. Like that's my thing. I hate when people look dry. All right, y'all. Be blessed. I'm near in the building. I'm out. Peace.